got the dub. We got the dub, but we tried to give it away. Again. Man, I'm sure the fan base can be happy with this win, but y'all really got to start asking yourself this question about John Harbaugh. 13 penalties. 13. I don't remember the yardage, but I'm sure it was like 170 or some shit. Undisciplined, man. Undisciplined. You know, I understand he don't play defense. I understand he don't kick field goals. And I understand he doesn't recover the onside kicks. But, bro, you were a special teams coach. How do you not recover an onside kick and have your team in? Like, they have to announce it, that they're doing it now, too. Shit is crazy, bro. This guy, man, this guy is I was shocked that they ran the ball like 75% of the time today. Only, what was that, they ran like 60 plays and 45 of them was runs or some shit. Or 75 plays and 60 of them was runs. There was only 15 times that we passed the ball today. But where was that last week? And that's my point. It shouldn't take losing games like you did last week for you to understand what you should have been doing the whole time. It is what you did today. And you see when you get him rolling how Derrick Henry can be a beast. But once again, in the fourth quarter with a chance to close the game out, we decide to throw and we don't get it. And we had to give him the ball back again. Like it's like this man never learns his lesson, bro. Monken, he don't learn his lesson. I don't really know what else anybody needs to see. Like I said a few times already, it's almost like you knew, here we go again, and we're gonna blow this shit. The discipline is terrible. And I just feel like overall, your teams, we didn't come out flat today. We honestly looked good, but that defense is so bad. They're soft. And we got physical with them. You know, and we put hands on them today. And then you do that for like 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, you let them come back. You gotta be able to close out games, and what you continue to do that is turn around and hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. This time, we needed that last first down, and Lamar picked it up. So it was him actually. They closed it out, but we used him. We used them both down the stretch, like we should have the whole time. It feels good to get that win. You know, it's about a week or two too late, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Now it's time to get ready for Buffalo. But, I mean, you had to be thinking as a Raven fan, like, nah, here we go again, man. We're gonna let a team back in the game. We absolutely let them back in the game. I was proud of how the defense, when they needed to get a stop, they held up. You know? And Zach Orr was dialing it up for the most part until the fourth quarter. And it's like the same thing every week, man. It's like the same thing every week. Like, oh, here we go again. You know, we're up by 22. It still almost blew it. 19 unanswered. 19 unanswered. Either way, 18 unanswered, 17 more. Yeah, but basically we was up 28-6, and we never scored again. It's like we couldn't. The missed field goal hurt. I'm not gonna lie, and that's a whole nother. We couldn't apply the knockout blow until we finally did. But let's talk about Justin Tucker, because if things continue to be like they are through this season, then we need to start having an honest conversation about Justin Tucker and about, do we need to find a new kicker? Because I tell you what, the Cowboys have a Justin Tucker over there. That dude got a leg. What, he hit a 65-yarder? Tuck was over there looking like, hey, I do that too. I just, up by 22 and you almost choke it away. Now you start thinking about this team, and thinking about, like, is any lead safe? Because at some point you have to put the confidence in this fan base that we can hold a lead. And it's like last year it was us having to come from behind, or trying to hold on. And it seems like it's every single week that it's cardiac Ravens football. It's like John Harbaugh teams do not know how to play any other style other than, heart attack, Harbaugh attack football. Even when we have a big lead, we have to hold on to it. And even when we're down and we come back, it's still heart attack city. It's like we just don't know how to play anything but close games lately. And I understand we've had some blowouts like last year, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, teams, they should not be hanging around like they are, continue to hang around. So that's something, that has to be addressed. But it's Victory Monday tomorrow. It's going to be Victory Monday. I'm sure the fan base will find a way to justify how this is not, on John Harbaugh. Oh, he don't play defense. Okay, but he's in charge. He's in charge of the dude who does, who does call the plays defensively, and he is in charge of the defense because he's the head coach of the team. I don't want to hear that. He has a say. You can't continue to sit back with your arms folded and let him do his job, and let the DC, well, I'm not going to interfere because he knows his job. Bro, this is why you're about to be on the hot seat, because you don't intervene. At some point you have to say, bro, if I gotta shake the fuck out of you, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? It's like, bro, it's your team. You are in charge, and and you call the shots. So stop acting like that, bro. As I said, in the NFC Championship game, should have went to commercial and came back on, and he should have had the whole team in a circle and yelling, yo, this is the NFC Championship game. Well. But we don't have that anymore because John Harbaugh's not, he ain't that kind of guy. So all that being said, it's a nice win, but we got a big game on Sunday night. And getting our first win won't matter if we finish that game 1-3 with the Bengals on the rise. So, we'll take the win, but we definitely got to regroup and fix some things, man, because this shit cannot keep happening. This shit cannot keep happening where it's like the game is in hand and then, off goes the foot from the gas. So, You know, definitely have to fix these issues. You know, on to week 4 and on to another week of what will John Harbaugh do next. Stay tuned.